Hey guys, glad to meet you here again. So today we're going to talk about simple things, at least at the beginning. And we're going to talk about market rotation and emotions. So emotion is very important on this market because the market in itself is the representation of the psychology of the market participants. I did once like a little draft for an ex-girlfriend, a beautiful Brazilian model, unbelievable. And basically, like she asked me about a meme with Pepe. That was a circle with, if you're in crypto, you probably know that. It's over, it's so over, we are back, we are so back, it's over again, which is like market fluctuations, of course. Here it is. So basically, I mean, good old times, Bitcoin's at 30K. And so I had to explain it to her. So what I did, I went on my Photoshop and I started to do that. This magnificent shim here. So I started with we are back, of course, because as we can see, guys, market pumped. Of course we are back, like between crypto bros, that's what we say. Little correction here, so it's over. But then like it starts to pump. All right, we are back. Market top, we are so back, guys. So what happened there? For you guys who remember this moment and already were there, of course you know that, 2021, good old times. Bitcoin smashing like 60K, beautiful. All-time high. What happened in these conditions? So for the beginners, the new retailers coming in the market and willing to bring us some liquidity, that's exactly where you enter the market. Look, like no one talked about it if we go, let's say here, like, okay, it's so over, FTX collapsed, dramatic. Nevertheless, some warriors stayed in the market and now we're here. So what happened here? In the news medias, no one's talking about crypto, or everyone is talking badly about crypto. But in general, no one wants to hear about that. It's like crap, you don't care about it, you're focused on your own things, 9 to 5, whatever. But when we're here at the top, so what is happening here, like these retailers, they've been thinking, like hearing about the crypto bros here, all the way here, saying here, like for instance, that, look at them, they're losing money, and here, oh man, they're making some gains. Maybe I would like to be part of it, but I don't know. It's so volatile. What am I gonna do? Like, maybe I should wait. And here, like, okay, I feel super comfortable. Like, everyone is talking about it. The taxi driver, the coach at the gym, my mother, my grandmother, my aunt, whatever. So of course I'm going to invest and bring liquidity on this market because it's been going up for so long that it's obviously going to continue to go up, right? So you come here, and what happened? Like, it dumps, of course. So once it starts to dump, what happened there? Basically, like all the guys that knew what they were doing because they had a plan, they were buying cheap and they were thinking, I buy low, I sell high. And they were waiting for people to buy high, sell low. So people who bought here, new retailers, they started to capitulate right here. Obviously, they could have capitulated before. No? And who is buying it? People who sold here, like, I mean, on the way up here, like they start to buy back here, they go long. Maybe they went short here, actually, on derivative markets. Here, they start to go long on derivatives and spot and ride this again. So the way it's working is that for us as institutionals to make profits and make our investors happy again, like we need retailers to come in the market and buy our assets at an unreasonable, expensive price, like overvaluated assets. Basically, that's exactly what we want to do, to sell things that are like at the price of the market, but it's stupidly high. And that's the way things are. Like we need to take money to someone else, right? So retailers are just like providing us this liquidity. And then like the way to handle this volatility, if you are a swing trader, is you are here for a middle term, long term, which is in crypto like a couple of months, right? Maybe 1 year, maybe 18 months. So of course you are going to go up, maybe 20x. Of course you are going to receive like an 80% correction, 70% correction, 60% correction. And how do you keep your center here? Because your attention is going to be drained. Your attention is your energy, it's your power. It's who you are, how you act in the moment. And if you start to pay attention to the media that are going to tell you to buy, you are not going to do well. If you are paying attention to your friends who say it's risky, oh look at this shit, it's dumped already and you're still holding it, like of course it's not going to be pleasant, right? But you can't pay attention to these guys if you have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you are going to buy high, you are going to sell low, you are going to lose money, you are going to exit the market and say it's a crap shit. stuff, like you don't want to hear about it again. So the big difference is to have a plan, is to be able to follow the plan, and then just like don't pay attention to the others. Just focus on yourself, focus on the plan, set your risk management, set your stop losses, have a strategy, right? Before to enter the market. And things can go sideways, it can go well, it can go not that well. But the big thing that is going to make the difference is that people are not going to support you, right? Like, so if you keep your center and you stay focused, you are going to see that on the way down, like you receive like on the bull market 2-3 big corrections, and people will just tell you like just to exit the market, to sell what you have, that you should go in cash, whatever. If you really have convictions on what you are doing and you are not a hedge fund and you don't have to talk to investors about volatility and drawdown, then you're good. Then you just handle it, and all the people that will have telling you to exit the market and to sell your assets will finally like be wrong, right? So we'll have the satisfaction to sell and tell them I was right and I stayed there and I made money, and you didn't. So everything is fractal, right? Like if you talk to jiu-jitsu guys, everything is jiu-jitsu. If you talk to, I don't know, baseball guys, everything is baseball. In my case, it's more Wing Chun, which is a form of Kung Fu. And that's very interesting because there are a lot of metaphors here. And what we have as principles in Wing Chun is always protect your center, which is the vital part of the body. But the intention is set on taking the center of the other one, the person that is in front with who you're fighting. So it's always to catch the center and an intention that is set, which is the plan. Then what happens in the middle, you basically take the information, you're here, pot of information, pot of contact with the other guys, and you just play and you try to catch the center of the other. But in some cases, what we say is that, okay, if the strength in front of you is too strong, you need to let it go and rebuild your basis. It's always the same. You always keep the point of information, you have the same intention, simply sometimes, okay, I need to reevaluate my positions, I need to reassess my view on the market, I exit, I rebuild my basis, and I take the information always, and I don't pay attention to the noise. No stress, no regret on the move that I could have done and I didn't do. I just do what I have to do, right? That's the way it is. All right, guys, so that's it for today. I tried to make things simple, like nothing is complicated, everything is complex, of course. I tried to do my best for you to understand like these simple things, which are like mandatory for trading, right? And be exposed in crypto. So thank you again for watching, and see you in the next video.